And as active shooter situations become a growing concern for Americans, Gainesville police weigh in on the advice that's circulating online. That's our top story tonight. Good evening. It's December 11th. I'm James Torres.
And I'm Ashlyn Reese in for Jenna Sands. Thanks for joining us. Active shooter situations are such a nightmare you may not think any preparation is going to help, but police say there are factors we should all know. Darling Hill joins us now in the studio with more advice that police are giving.
Well, when you hear screams and gunfire, it boils down to just three choices: run, hide, or fight. In the last couple of years, there have been several massive active shooter events. With the frequency of them, several law enforcement agencies, including GPD, are posting a video that tells everyday citizens what to do if they are to find themselves in an unpredictable situation.
Recent mass shootings have many worried, and they've brought out different viewpoints on gun control, mental health, terrorism, and other factors. Now law enforcement agencies are starting to talk about preparedness. Some agencies like GPD are posting to their websites a run, hide, fight video about dealing with active shooters.
And unfortunately, you need to be prepared for the worst.
Several UF students say they have given the idea more thought, especially after the FSU shooting late last year.
Of course, I have many friends at Florida State who are now avoiding libraries and are still scared of something similar happening at their school, which is awful, of course. It shouldn't be something people have to worry about on a regular basis.
Choosing whether to run or hide or fight can be hard in a life or death situation. It depends on where the shooter is and what options are at hand.
Open areas like Turlington Plaza are potential targets for shooters. Now, the video says you should run, hide, or fight in the event of a shooting, but areas such as this one don't offer places to seek shelter.
And while running and hiding seems to be the first option for most, fighting is still in mind.
If hiding is not an option, then I would run and fight because I'm not going to go down without a fight.
The video shows some scenarios where fighting back might work. If you're hiding, stay low, even when police start to arrive, because their first priority is to take out the shooter.
As law enforcement's responding to the scene, the first concern that we have is responding law enforcement in this scenario is a direct threat response, where we are going to go into the building and try to locate and neutralize the threat as quickly as possible. It's not to render aid, it's not to evacuate victims, which is not normal for law enforcement.
Can make a difference for your safety.
The University of Florida Police Department also has resources on its website to help students understand what they should do in an active shooting situation. There is a link to a 1-hour interactive web-based course from FEMA that allows you to go through the process of how to respond to a shooting in an everyday setting. Darling Hill, WUFT News.